All right, friends, it's T and I'm back, my friends, with a whole new video, man. We back with a vengeance, yes, man. Something new and improved, my friends. So we're doing a video on guess who? Cali Muscle, the lifting gym fitness slave. I ate only apples for 16 days. Well, he didn't just eat apples for 16 days. He's been eating fruits ever since he got a heart attack. That's been quite a while now. But I'm going to tell you what happened to him. How he's losing weight, what kind of weight he's actually losing. So let's review this video and I'll get into it in a second.
I'm not sustaining my energy throughout the day like I should be. Now it's time to see what my advisor has concocted for me. It's time to end it. You know what I mean? I feel it within my body that...
He feels it in his body, it's time to end it. And I'm going to tell you why. Because everybody is so impatient, I'm going to have to do it right away in the beginning of the video. Because they're all waiting. So, when you eat a lot of foods that are high in fructose, fructose induces mitochondrial dysfunction. Listen to this very carefully. Your Coca-Colas, your processed fructose, and your fruits, and these fruits, eating heavy amounts of fruits, and these processed foods that have fructose in them, like your corn syrup and everything that they keep using, it's high in fructose. Fructose induces mitochondrial damage. That is a very bad thing. If your mitochondria is damaged, you can't function properly. It'll reduce your speed. It'll do a bunch of things. You won't be able to build muscle, nothing without mitochondria functioning properly. Number 2, and triggers apoptosis in skeletal muscle cells. Oh, fuck, that really sucks, bro. If it triggers an apoptosis in skeletal muscle cells, well, bye-bye to those muscle cells. And all the nuclei and everything that you build, even your newbie gains, they're going to all disappear. They're going to go apoptotic. Bye-bye. They're going to disappear. And by provoking oxidative stress. Holy shit, provoking oxidative stress, bro. That really's gotta suck, man. So it tells you here mitochondrial dysfunction in skeletal muscle has been implicated in the development of insulin resistance. Oh shit! A major characteristic of type 2 diabetes. There is evidence that oxidative stress results from the increased production of reactive oxygen species. That is horrendous, man. I don't know if you understand that, but hey. And reactive nitrogen species leads to mitochondrial dysfunction, tissue damage, insulin resistance, and other complications. Can't build muscle. Observed in type 2 diabetes, it has been suggested that the intake of high fructose contributes to insulin resistance and other metabolic disturbances. Maybe that's why he's checking in. It's time to quit. However, there is a limited information about the direct effect of fructose on the mitochondrial dysfunction and skeletal muscle, the major metabolic determinant of whole body insulin activity, but they have enough, trust me. Here we assessed, and there's another report, it's in my community section, DNA damage and everything in these rats and everything. Holy shit, man. It damages DNA and a bunch of other stuff. Okay, here we assess the effect of fructose exposed on mitochondria, mediated mechanisms in skeletal muscle cells, exposure L6, myotubes to the high fructose stimulated in production of the mitochondrial reactive species, nitric oxide, and the expression of fructose-induced oxidative stress was associated with increased translocation of nuclear factor and diseases in mitochondrial DNA content. Fuck me. Diseases in mitochondrial DNA content, and because remember they have separate DNA. Mitochondrial dysfunctions as evidenced by decreased activities of citrate synthase and mitochondrial dehydro, and that happened to me. I'm gonna tell you, bro. You know that I was doing a lot of fruit, my old channel, over the COVID because it was boring. So I just started introducing a lot of these fruits. They're high in fructose, and I'm gonna tell you, I got an apoptosis in the muscle cells, and there was a big loss in strength. I mean, big loss. When there's an apoptosis in your muscles, you lose a lot of your natural strength. It's really hard to bring it back now. I'm telling you, I'm not joking. And I looked really bad. That's why in that jumping video, the guy says, you usually look really big and Yeah, I do. I look big. But the fructose fucking destroyed the shit out of me. I didn't even realize what was happening at the time. And so, yeah, it damaged my mitochondria. I couldn't run, I couldn't function, and I just couldn't figure out what was going on. I thought this was a normal process. I go, well, you know, it must be a normal process. But the funny thing is, once I went back on my carnivore diet, got rid of the fructose, I can function, I can run, I can sprint, I can jump, I could do everything now. I could build my body, my muscles come back a lot easier, faster. So fructose will destroy any of your odds of building muscles, okay? Any of your chances of building muscles, it's gone down the toilet. Like this guy, Cali Muscle, his muscle and him is gone. Gone, bro. He's fucking gone. So there's all this damage in there, blah, blah. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, man. It's boring. Okay, taken together, these findings suggest that the exposure of skeletal muscle cells to fructose-induced oxidative stress that decreased mitochondrial DNA content and triggered mitochondrial dysfunction, which caused apoptosis. Fuck me, bro. This is a very bad sign, a very bad thing. That's all I can tell you, okay? And they have some other things here that induce damages, but that was the main one. I don't know. There was another one. The role of mitochondria in aging skeletal muscle. We know about that. So, yeah, you want to destroy your body. This is the best way to destroy your body. Like your coach Blaha is doing the same thing, and the rest of these crazy people doing all this fructose diets, these fruit diets. Here's another thing that stresses you out. The relationship between circulating cortisol and testosterone influenced by physical exercise. Well, exercise lowers testosterone. Want to know why? Because human research shows that administration of cortisol into the circulation at rest will result in reduced blood testosterone levels. Many researchers have used these results to imply that physical exercise induced cortisol increases, which perhaps results in subsequent reductions in circulating what? Testosterone level. Now, why are your testosterone levels low? Because you're exercising, and when you exercise, your cortisol goes up. Cortisol is catabolic. It's a catabolic hormone. So then the catabolic hormone, so now your testosterone is competing with the catabolic hormone with the myocytic androgen receptor. But if you want to suppress cortisol, you need to be in an anabolic growth state. So when you suppress the catabolic hormone, it's not competing with the myocytic androgen receptor anymore because it converts to an androgen. Yeah, and if you don't know anything about science, then you would not understand that because you're too stupid to understand. Okay, next.
I'm not sustaining my energy throughout the day like I should be. Now it's time to see what
He's not sustaining his energy throughout the day because the fructose is fucking his mitochondria. That's where you get the energy, the drive, the oomph, the power. Your mitochondria is the powerhouse of energy in your body. He's fucking it with the fructose, like it says there. Dysfunctional.
Advisor has concocted for me.
Look, he's dysfunctioning already. Look at him shaking.
Content creators, entrepreneurs, you want to monetize your brand? If so,
I don't care about that.
Go get back to eating, some lentils and spinach.
No, don't eat spinach. It's high in oxalates, and lentils are high in oxalates. Don't eat these poisons. Stop poisoning yourself, Cali. Eat a natural diet. What is natural to you? What is natural? Animal meat is natural. Is not processed, bro. Is not been engineered. But guess what? These lentils and this spinach and everything, it's engineered by man. You wouldn't eat that as a hunter. You understand me? It's all engineered and processed food and everything. It's engineered and processed and ultra-processed, bro. It is destroying you. Stop doing that.
Things of that nature, mushrooms, overall.
Holy fuck, I found out mushrooms are even worse. Shit me, man.
I feel better than any other...
You don't feel better, and you're going to start feeling worse and worse. You're already feeling bad. That's because that's the effect. In your mind, you think, well, I have to eat more of it to get better, but the more you eat, the worse you become. That's what I discovered.
Mono eat or fast I've done, but yeah, it just, when you know it's time, it's time. I'm not in competition, or I'm doing for myself rejuvenation. You know what I mean? I am preparing.
That isn't rejuvenation. Meat has no sugar, it has no toxins or poisons in it, and it's the highest nutrient-dense food out there. Meat. Eat meat. It has all the nutrients in it. It's anti-aging, bro. Yeah, that's the protocol.
mentally to get stem cell. That's the
Yes, get stem cells because the fructose is destroying your stem cells. It's destroying your mitochondria. It's getting apoptosis in your muscle cells. That means it's destroying your stem cells. So now he has to get stem cells injections and all that because it's destroying himself.
road I'm on. You know what I mean? I'm not telling anybody
Yes, you're on the road to hell to destroy yourself. The road of destruction.
to do what I'm doing or none of that, because I know I'm 0.1% of the.
Yeah, I was the same way too. I thought what I was doing was healthy, but when I discovered it through science, I went back to read through the literature because I started getting sick. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? I'm getting worse and sick. I thought this shit was supposed to make me better. But then you watch these other things like Sean Baker right now just put up a video. The lady said the same thing. She goes, hey, I was working hard, doing this, that, eating plant diet. I thought it was healthy. Then she went on a carnivore diet and her health improved.
Most disciplined on the planet. If I didn't have to do it, I wouldn't. But being that I'm type A blood
Would you do it? Do you actually know exactly what you're doing?
type and other health factors, that's why I'm doing.
I know. The government told you meat is unhealthy, so you believe your natural diet, natural food is unhealthy, and unnatural food must be healthier than natural food because you live such an unnatural lifestyle. So artificial is the way to go. Artificial muscles, artificial drugs, artificial injections, artificial food, artificial wife, artificial kids, artificial life, artificial house, artificial everything.
Doing what I'm doing.
If your customers don't notice you, you're missing out on sales.
Health factors, that's why I'm doing what I'm doing.
Yes, other health factors, yes.
When I create
You always do it on the right, right?
I do, but let me check the left.
Oh, okay.
The right gives us a little trouble, so let's see the left.
He's taking some stem cell injections, man. Yeah, all right, because the apples are destroying him.
We dropped any weight?
Oh, yeah. I'm down to like 176, maybe one.
Holy shit, 176, man. I haven't weighed that much since I think junior high school.
75 today.
Your heaviest was 270, huh?
Yeah.
Damn.
But I was that for about 10, not even 10.
His heaviest was 270s down to 176. Think about that, guys. That is just crazy.
10 days. I got up to that like, oh, hell, dog.
270,
Yeah, I
100
was like, let me
pounds.
trim
Where's that?
Damn.
Crazy.
That's ridiculous.
And I love this look way.
Where did all that so-called muscle go? Where did it go? He lost, I don't know how much he lost. More than 70, 80, 90 pounds of muscle? Where did it all go? I thought steroids build muscles.
More. I was more insecure about that.
Why?
Weight. Just stomach issues and you know what I mean?
Can't bend down, tie your shoe.
Oh, yeah. How you know?
Yeah, sarcoplasmic muscles, loading glycogen in there doesn't solidify. I guess that's why I don't have the muscles, because glycogen can't solidify and it can't convert into myofibrillar growth. It can't solidify or anything. Okay.
That was the first time in my life.
I've been up at 210, and that happened to me at
First
210.
time in my life I couldn't tie my shoe at 270.
Wait, how tall are you?
5'7".
And I was like, no.
Damn it, 210?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
Wow. You were noticing it then.
I was noticing it then. And I'm like, I gotta do a quick prep.
I think the biggest I ever got was like 208 or 210. And I
All right.
220, and that's what the weight I was when I had the heart.
feels where he was eating Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
Pizza Hut.
What are you doing?
We
Question.
Oh, that's sick. Cause I was planning on bagging them. I had bought some. Oh, that's
got the
sick.
sizes, everything
Yes,
down.
sir, that's all.
All right. He's got
Then I can take this anywhere. I'm about.
discipline labs.
Can you just eat it?
Oh,
like
tree
that?
That's good. More of these oxalates. That's great. Yes. That's just perfect, man. That's just perfect, bro. All right.
You got a pen and a pad, I want you to write down my favorite juice. This
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. These things you're not supposed to eat these. They were used as medicinal purposes, for medicinal purposes, but not for eating.
the juice that heal me. Our kidney leaf is going to open up the actual tubules, and it's going to open up the nephrons of the kidney.
Yeah. It's going to open the kidneys, this, that, whatever. It's not going to do anything. It's going to do destroy your kidneys, your liver, and everything else, and your chances of having a sex drive. He's crazy. Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
I thought he said he was quitting. That's a lot of fructose. You know, this is processed. Once you take a fruit and you put it into a machine, it's processed now. And so it's condensed. And so the fructose is super high, what I discovered when I was blending. When I blended it, it was super, super high. Super sweet, super high.
Let's go.
And you drink that stuff down, that's like, fuck me, man. That's like you're really destroying your mitochondria. Because if you're just to eat the fruit, you know, you wouldn't eat that much because you just eat a little bit and that's it. But because you're drinking it, you're drinking more than what you would eat. You're consuming way more at high dosages.
It's that Yaki Awaken juice.
That's crazy.
Tastes like I'm already healed. Now it's time to see what
He's not healing, man. He's not healing.
my advisor has concocted for me.
Oh my God.
Toast to Yaki Awakened. Thank you for coming up with this concoction to help heal my body.
Yeah, the oxalates in there and the fructose is not going to heal your body. It's going to destroy your body and destroy you. They didn't lie in those PubMed NCBI reports. The NCBI does not lie, man. There's an NCBI report there. I just put out the short version, PubMed, but you can read the NCBI long version. I'm telling you, man, that's fucking, bro, that shit's nasty. Yeah, there he goes again. He's convulsing. So, I don't know. He was giving out apples in the street recently, right? Losing too much weight. See, I'm losing too much weight eating apples. Yeah, because the fructose is giving you an apoptosis and it's going to destroy your mitochondria. That's why you're feeling under the weather and whatever else. Again, losing too much weight eating apples. You are losing too much weight eating apples. He's eating apples. These apples. Remember, he was eating these other fruits over here. I'm losing too much weight eating apples. Apples, more apples, 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 apples. Oh my God, more apples. Whoa. Some pineapple. More pineapples. And then he had, like, remember, he had these pineapples, more pineapples, and crazy shit, bro. It's just crazy shit. Look, the watermelons. It's finally over. He had all these watermelons. No food for 240 hours. What? You want to starve yourself? Starvation diets. No food. Man, this guy is really crazy. Unbelievable. He went from this to a melted candle now. 4 reasons why bodybuilders are suicidal. They're not suicidal. I don't know about that. No food for 80 hours. Duh. More of this stuff. God, this is garbage, bro. This is crazy. I don't know where the one is where he gave out apples. He was giving out apples to people in the street. I don't know where it is. I watched it recently, but
And as you see, there's no
I
wax
don't know
on
if it's this one.
It is.
No, this is he's working out.
Facebook. I didn't.
He's got a little workout thing in his home, but yeah, I don't know. He gave out some apples in the street, man. This is just crazy, bro. And then he gives you some advice here before you die.
Thought just came to my head, man.
I like the advice. The advice is not bad. Before you die, shouldn't care about anybody. I like that.
You go die anyway, so you might as well die on your own terms.
Yeah, you're gonna die. You might as well die on your own terms. That's what I always say. Don't care about anybody. Just do what's best for you.
Choice is yours, how you want to live your life. You can live your life healthy or unhealthy. You can live rich or poor. You can live happy or unhappy. You can live as good as a parent you could be, or you could be a bad parent. You can live with a good body or bad body. You can live with a good house or bad house. You can live driving the best of cars like this or the worst of cars. You can live a good person or a bad person. You can live in a bad environment or a good environment, right? You can eat good food or bad food, right? You can live disciplined or
What's good? What's bad? The government makes all the decisions for you. Your government is God. They practically make all the decisions for you. You could live this, you could do that, but you're addicted to all these things. That's why you're here. You don't want to go to nature, back into nature. The Garden of Eden is actually nature. There isn't any taxes there. There's nothing to pay for. It's free. Nature is free. Look at the animals that live out in nature. They have their own shelter. They have their own needs are met. Nature meets their needs. They don't pay taxes. They don't need to work. They don't do anything. They just eat all day and roam around and enjoy nature. What do humans do all day? What do they do? I know. Work like slaves, slave off each other, scam each other so they can slave off each other, and then, try to con each other so they can live off each other like a leech, so they can live, I don't know, an artificial lifestyle.
Discipline. The choice is yours on how you want to live your life.
Yes, the choice is yours how you want to enslave the public so that they could work for you. Yes, Callie, yes, we know.
You're going to die. So you might as well live how you want to live without
Right, you might as well die. That's how everybody saw it in the past. That's why they enslaved other people. The conquistadors enslaved all of Central South America and the rest of the world. The English enslaved the whole world as well. They went around. The Portuguese, the English, the Dutch, and everybody, Italians, whoever, they enslaved people. Africa, here, there, around the world. Yes, they're still enslaving people. It's called corporation. It's called your job. It's called minimum wage. It's enslavement, enslaving. Yes. Yes, it's wonderful. Yes, Callie. Yes, we know you can live your life that way. Yes, sure.
worrying about what anyone has to say on how you live your life.
Yes, don't worry about anyone that says anything about how you're going to live your life. But guess what? They're going to make your life hell. That's what they're going to do. Because they're even jealous of your little success. Your little success, they're jealous of it.
You came in the world by yourself and you're going to die by yourself. We're here.
They don't want to see you successful because they're not successful. So why the fuck would they want to see you successful?
At a new year, the choice is yours. Will you become successful this year, or will you continue doing the same things as you always done things, right?
Yeah, that's what you're doing, right? I don't know. Are you doing something different? What are you doing exactly?
Broaden your perspective on life and stop procrastinating and attack each task with urgency. I don't want to preach.
Yes, I'm attacking them with urgency. It's an urgency right now to attack. Yes, building up the subscribe base.
Do you? I just want to put the fire under your ass so you can stop the excuses and become the spectacular
Fuck, I hope it ain't matches, because that shit really hurts.
specimen you need to be. If they mad at us, they mad at God. What do we mean by that?
They mad at God? Who's God? Who's God? Who's God? You know, did you have a personal relationship with this God dude or what?
We mean God made us the person we are.
How do you know this God character made you? How do you know he's a he? How do you know what it is? How do you know what this is? Or where are you? Where are you exactly? Do you even know?
So they can be only mad at God for creating us how we are, right? Let's thrive, baby.
I don't know. It looks like government is God. They make all your decisions for you.
Let's keep going. Don't stop for nothing. The new year is upon us, man. Success is ours. No excuses. If you need a
Yes, it's upon us. Yes, the new year. Yes.
coach for fitness, I'm your guy. If you need a coach for your social media to blow up and your business to thrive, I'm your
Oh, this was a commercial to sell coaching services and all that. Making money. Okay. I understand now. Yeah, sure, Callie. I go. It's not about the money, right?
guy. Go to KaliMuscle.com, and I'm helping everybody in 2024 and
You're helping them so you can help yourself with them opening up their wallets. Smart dude.
beyond that. Let's get it, baby. Let's thrive.
Yes, he needs your support because he needs your money, man. I'll see you in the next one. Tell what you think about that. Like, subscribe, support the channel. Cali Muscle. See you in the next one, friends. Heck, crazy shit.